So it seems in this week we've got more becoming aware of things and trying to deal with stuff from the past again. Again, I feel like I've been repeating myself for weeks now regarding this topic, but watch the whole reading for more details on that. Okay, so just a reminder, this is meant to be a mundane reading, as in how things affect us, like geopolitically, economically, etc., on a global scale. Okay, at least in the best way possible. And so it's not meant to be any kind of like a personal reading or anything like that. I also get my guidance intuitively through my own higher self. If you want to know more on how I do this, you can head on over to my website, mysticalmark.ca. So of course this reading will be for August 23rd to the 29th, I believe, for that week. We will look at pulling at least 3 cards to see what is going on. So let's begin. So first card for the week here, let's go. But there is one. Okay, so now let's do the second card for the week here. I don't know, I'm not feeling that one. Okay, let's go second card still. Not yet. Let's go second card. What do we got? Second card for the week. Okay, that one makes it easy for me. Okay, let's go third card for the week here. Third card for the week. Let's go third card for the week. Third card for the week. Third card. Third card for the week. Third card for the week. There we go. There's a couple there, it looks like. Okay. Okay. Oddly, the word this shows up, the word that comes into my head is collusion. I don't like, typically like the Three of Pentacles is obviously like collaborating or working together in some way. The word that literally that was given to me when this card came out was collusion. And I'm sorry for the delay with the card camera and this. I'm streaming from my phone at the same time so that I don't have to do fancy editing with this. So that's just how it is. It's happening at the same time for me, just slight delay in the video. Okay, so, but yeah, this is what I get. Some aspect of collusion, I guess. People working together in a negative way. So let's have a look. Let's do the first card here. Oh. Okay. I get a harshness with this card. Let me line this up so that it's in the camera properly here. I get a harshness with this card. And I feel like it's bringing an awareness to communication. We're dealing with air or swords, so it's surrounding this aspect of like the thoughts, communication, etc. And I get this it feels very maybe more blunt and straightforward in terms of this energy. I feel like the feminine energy within the card is representing something with the Queen here. Something that's been hidden. When we're dealing with feminine energy, I am being reminded of, like, let's say the sign of Pisces, which is a feminine water sign in astrology. And of course, Pisces itself relates to deception and things that are hidden behind the scenes, etc. And that's what I get with this energy, is that feminine energy in terms of that aspect of it that is being shown, being released, etc. through whatever this maybe harshness of communication is, or like a harsh awareness, or the straightforwardness of whatever this is, in whatever way. Okay, let's see what's next here. Control. This is the Four of Earth or the Four of Pentacles. I get aspect of like actually trying to like physically control something. It's not what's happening this week. I feel like this relates to whatever, this feels like it's related to the past. Okay, if you look at my weekly astrology videos with a lot of the retrogrades and stuff that's coming up, even for the past few weeks, I feel like I'm saying the same thing over and over again in terms of like what stuff that is coming out from the past, re-looking at past things and seeing, oh, this person did this, or it was like that, or these things happened in this way, not how we thought. It's like that stuff that is coming out. But this communication or this this harshness is related to some aspect of control. And like I said, this feels like this is from the past in whatever way that this was. Okay, let's have a look at what this, oh my god. Okay, so this last card spot, we have the Six of Water, Six of Cups, Knight of Water, Knight of Cups, King of Water, King of Cups, and the Seven of Earth and the Seven of Pentacles. Again, there's this Six of Water, Six of Cups is something from the past. This King, I'm looking at it, I'm getting like this sense of whatever this is or whoever this is something that is helping us in understanding. Not just in understanding, but in making things aware. There's something, okay, I get a sense there's like a masculine energy backing. It's what I feels like this, as the strength to this energy, the masculine strength in revealing or pushing this stuff out in some way. And it's coming from the past. It's not necessarily what people would maybe normally look at, like the positive, nostalgic part of this card. It's more of just like referencing that. This Knight of Water and Knight of Cups, people think this is your knight in shining armor coming to save you. It's not, what I get a sense of, this is not someone that's coming to save you or any of that. It's, in a sense, people might think of it as such, but this has already happened. This is something that's already happened. So it's not a knight that's coming to save you, but it's a knight that's this energy that's very, this, I get again, it's this very underlying masculine energy that's very supportive in fighting the good fight for what is right. And I get a sense of the fact that this is all water. I'm being drawn to this fact again of like Neptune or Pisces or that stuff that is like this depth or this sense of hiddenness. And the support of this being known in whatever way. Okay, with this, the very first word that I get drawn to in this card is assessment. With this Seven of Pentacles. There's a physical assessment of whatever this... Okay, so there's... The support is leading to this physical assessment of whatever this is. The support of bringing through whatever is from the past, through this masculine energy, this Knight and this King, this masculine energy is supporting, assessing what has occurred from the past in whatever way. And if I just move these and it's surrounding, it's almost like these are two separate readings, but they relate to the exact same thing. Okay, so we've got the Queen of Air, Queen of Swords here. This is something that's come up regarding this aspect of control. But now we have their support. There's like I said, this support here in whatever way in trying to assess or reassess or deal with the past. And it's like wanting to make it right or wanting to do something about it. But these are different people than those who have done the dirty deeds or whatever this control was or whatever. This very strongly does relate to my astrology video for this week, although I feel it's just I feel like I'm repeating myself over and over again for like the past 3 weeks in doing this. But I mean, yeah, that's what we got here for this week. I don't really know what else to say. Like, I mean, let me just tune in here to see if there's any other like intuitive message like surrounding this. So I get what I got in my astrology video, as in there was an angry man, that I get the idea that he's like a politician or works for government in some way, something like that. And just angry over what he's heard, understood, those kinds of things. It's almost like he couldn't believe it or something like that. Anything else that wants to come through? I'm getting this needs to be made aware of. And that's it. That's all I got for this week. And I mean, we'll see what happens. So, yeah. If you made it this far in the video, please leave a purple heart in the comments so that I know you're a real one. If you're looking for any kind of reading with me or anything like that, you can head over to my website, mysticalmark.ca. All those links are in the description below. I also do like corroboration articles for my weekly astrology videos as well, comparing what came through in the astrology video with the news. So if you're looking for, you know, seeing try to see the, if I can say the word, legitimacy of what I do here in these readings, etc., you can check that out at mysticalmark.ca. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Take care, everyone. Bye for now. Bye.